what's up? It is Stevie. I'm sorry if I'm looking a little dusty and crusty today. I'm actually going to be getting ready as I chit chat with you guys. I'm going to be giving you guys a little update about what's going on my TTC journey. I'm going to be giving you guys an update about Vitex and what happened from my first video, which, a little disclaimer, I'm not going to take up too long here, but I'm sorry about my first video. I was a little all over the place with what I was talking about. Please forgive me. It was my first video. How do you get comfortable talking to a camera? It just takes time. So anyway, now that that's out of the way. So I have officially been on Vitex for 5 days now. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit because there's been a little bit of confusion with it with me. This is the Vitex I got. Vitex in my area was very hard to find for some reason. I understand it's probably not in the majority of places, but this was literally the only brand I could get my hands on over the counter without like having to order it online. I wanted to just like go pick it up so I could start it right away. So I found these on Sunday. It is now Thursday. Today's the 23rd of January. So I started these on Sunday. So we are day 5, I do believe. So I am actually predicted to get my period on Monday. Like I said, today's Thursday. So I should be on day 10, a day or two after I start my period. So I'm curious to see if I see any effects with this period coming up since taking Vitex. I started off taking 1 pill a day. Because I am a tiny person. That's what I was getting into. I wanted to preface, I am a tiny person. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to overload my system and make my hormones do crazy things. So on like a good day, I weigh 100 pounds. And so the pills that I have are 400 milligrams each of Vitex. And I wanted to start off slow. So the first 2 days I did 1 pill. And then the past 2 days, I've been doing 2 pills. And then today, I'm going to amp it up to 3 pills. So it's just been like a couple day progress. It hasn't been like a super long progress of getting my body up there. But I just wanted to see if I saw any immediate symptoms of my body being like, oh, back off, before I just jumped right in. So I have seen a little bit of symptoms, I think. I'm not sure if this is like the Vitex doing this, because they're almost like ovulation symptoms too, but I am not ovulating. The only thing that's a little different than ovulation symptoms would be that I'm really hormonal, like moody. I'm gonna insert some footage of my chart so far in January, a little update since the last bit you've seen of it from my first video. I think we were only on like day 16 or 17 in my last video, so a little update. You'll see that there has been no progression. There's been some moments where my lines have gotten a little darker, but not enough where I would consider it a positive. I also forgot to mention in my last video that me and my husband actually are using PreSeed to help us conceive. Now, if you don't know, PreSeed is a personal lubricant that is completely free of spermicide, and it is actually supposed to help the little guys get up your fallopian tubes because it mimics your body's natural CM. And if you didn't know, because I didn't know, that a lot of personal lubricants are actually not safe for if you're trying to conceive. They contain spermicide sometimes, and even if they don't, it can just be like not the right environment for the little guys to be able to survive in or make it up the tubes safely. So we invested in PreSeed. It's a little expensive for what you get, I'm not gonna lie, and it's a little weird. It's something that you kind of have to work into your baby dancing routine because it could be a little not romantic. So it comes in a tube with applicators. Yeah, when I read that, I was like, oh God, here we go, as if this isn't a science experiment enough. and it tells you how much to use, but if I could offer my advice to you guys, a little goes a long way. I think it says to start off with like filling it up to the 2 on the applicator, and I would suggest 1. Like, go to the 1, start there, girl, and then work your way up to the 2 if you need that. But a little goes a long, 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 long way. And I do not know if this is helping at all, because this is the first month that we've tried it. We've tried it a couple times, but I have not ovulated yet. I haven't had an LH surge. So I can't give it a fair chance and tell you if it's worked or not. Or if I think it's working or not, because I'm missing a very important component here. So we'll see. We're gonna keep trying it. I think it comes with like 9 uses or 9 applicators or something like that. I've only used a couple, so we're gonna hold on to that. As we all know, this can take a long time to successfully have a baby in the outcome, and so months and months can go into this, and that means repurchasing these products months and months, and so you want to make sure that you're saving money where you can. You know, not getting extra vitamins, not getting the expensive test. I'm such a firm believer in those OPKs, the Amazon ones. Do not waste your money on these clear blue ones. Do not waste your money on the like drugstore ones that are like $20 a kit and you get like 3 of them. Do not. There's such a simpler alternative, and they're not as bad as they seem, and they're quite easy to read if you just learn how to read them. And I'd say they're pretty reliable. From other videos I've watched and stuff, obviously I haven't gotten a BFP yet, but I see a lot of women that get theirs from these little cheapies before they would an expensive brand. I much prefer them. Also, I'm addicted to peeing on a stick, so I like how many it gives you, because then anytime I want to go pee on a stick, I can and not worry about it and not feel guilty about it. I'm gonna update you guys in a few days whether or not I get my period and whether or not I feel those side effects or symptoms or things that Vitex is supposed to do, whatever you call those things. I don't know. I'm so out of it lately. That's one thing. I've been feeling super like fatigued a little bit. Just emotional, tired. I don't know. I've been taking all my vitamins. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do, so we'll see, guys. I'll update you guys in a few days. Thanks for watching me get ready. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave me a comment if you're kind of going through the same thing I am. If you have any advice for me or want to share your story, I'd love to hear it. So, see you guys soon. I am wishing you guys all the luck in your journey and blowing you all the baby dust. See you guys.